The latest news to you. Burglaries have been reported at the University Place 2 dorms. NSU TV investigates.
Preaching on NSU campus has students raising eyebrows. We give you the answers and more. All this now on NSU TV.
Hello, and welcome to NSU TV. I'm Trinity.
And I'm Rebecca. Students can look forward to a break next week as Mardi Gras kicks off this weekend. Classes are canceled all day Monday and Tuesday and will resume at noon on Wednesday, so students can enjoy a couple of days of rest.
Our top story today brings us to the athletic department. According to an NSU press release, NSU football head coach Brad Laird was arrested for driving while intoxicated. The university investigated the incident, suspending him for 1 week without pay. In a statement from NSU Director of Athletics Greg Burke, he said Laird was issued a letter of reprimand informing him of consequences. In a statement from Laird, he says it was a poor and selfish decision, and I apologize to everyone who was unknowingly put at risk. Students living on campus have more than midterms to stress about this semester. NSU housing residents expressed concern about the rise of criminal activity. Our reporter Madeline DuPont has the details.
Robberies increased at the campus dorms in the past year, including 2 robberies at University Place 2 since the start of the spring semester. Students do not feel safe in their own dorms.
They make me feel unsafe because I live here at UP2 and I don't like how it hasn't been well communicated to students whenever it happens.
There are no cameras to record suspects in the robberies or people trashing the halls. The only security was door locks and gates until now.
New lights have been set up outside of University Place 2, and security officers will be monitoring the halls and patrolling the building from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m.
It is a step in the right direction, but is it enough?
It's so easy just to get the gate codes for anything. Like, I don't live at Collins, but I know the gate code. It's great. Like, just because if you have friends that live in any of the other dorms, you're going to know the code or whatever.
I'm Madeline DuPont with NSU TV.
Since investigating the story, there have been 2 more robberies reported. 81 cameras are being installed between University Place 1 and 2 for more security. To report a crime, you can call NSU Police at 318-357-8101.
On the topic of campus security, police received a disturbance complaint after a church group started preaching on Kaiser Brickway. The group displayed large signs with Bible verses and a list of hell-bound groups. Students at the event found it extremely offensive, derogatory, and harmful. According to police, one man put his hand on a student's shoulder, visibly upsetting her. University police said the visitors had the right to speak on campus, but had to remain 150 feet from Kaiser and Williamson halls. These restrictions comply with the university's policy to ensure classes are not interrupted.
I think we need a free speech and assembly policy because we have to be sure people follow the rules. But free speech and assembly policies are, the basis of a good democracy. So, it's inherent to our Constitution.
The church group is from Martyrs Memorial Christian Fellowship, based out of Coshada, Louisiana.
Next, we'll take a look at what it takes to build leaders here at NSU.
We'll also answer those questions you have about construction crews on Organization Row. This and more after the break.
When I was a little girl, my father taught me about business. He had me pick out a company and follow it in the stock market. While a student at Northwestern State University, my interest in business led to a degree in business administration, and that degree is paying off, as I now own my own company. I'm Sherry Talley, a proud and successful graduate of Northwestern State University. You can be too.
Northwestern State University, students today, leaders tomorrow.
Here at the Louisiana Scholars College, education and excellence go hand in hand. We have unique courses that will prepare you for law, medicine, or graduate school. Please visit scholars.nsula.edu.
After a year at one college, I didn't know what I wanted to do. That's when I heard about Northwestern State University's nursing program. I enrolled, learned from the best, and graduated with a 4-year nursing degree. Now I'm helping save lives in a hospital surgical intensive care unit. I'm Kaylee Craven, a proud and successful graduate of Northwestern State University, and you can be too.
Northwestern State University, students today, leaders tomorrow.
When I was exploring my options for college, I knew I didn't really want to go to a big school. The atmosphere at Northwestern State University was very appealing to me, and it means something to be a part of the NSU family. That's why I'm proud to be a Northwestern State Demon.
Welcome back to NSU TV. Training the next generation of leaders is a job NSU takes seriously. We take you to the conference. Madeline DuPont reports.
Hundreds of students sat in the Student Union Ballroom focusing on building better leaders and a brighter future at the 4th Leadership NSU Conference. It lasted for 2 days and a total of 10 hours.
Basically, learning how to take on leadership roles and learning more and more about what leadership means.
There were 10 speakers teaching students about leadership, diversity, problem solving, and community service.
As Leadership NSU Day 1 ends, the Paint Jam for Autism Awareness from Our Lady of the Bracelet, Madeline Hensley, begins.
Madeline Hensley performed a jazz dance and spread her message about autism awareness. Paint Jam also featured artist Harvey Dunn speed painting the artist genius Albert Einstein.
It was really cool to see Maddie's experience on it personally, not just having a speaker come up, but Maddie actually talking about why this means so much to her and how it has affected her and how she loves it and is just passionate about it.
Leadership NSU showed students what it means to be a leader on and off campus. For NSU TV, I'm Madeline DuPont.
And one lucky student won the Albert Einstein painting we saw there in the clip. The perfect souvenir to close an entertaining weekend for a great cause.
Moving from the Student Union, we head downstairs to the Student Government Association office to uncover a story about an unlikely duo. The Current Sauce newspaper and Student Government Association are two organizations that actually go hand in hand. The Current Sauce is entirely funded by SGA, allowing students who work for the paper to get a scholarship. Because SGA funds the Current Sauce, it allows the two to coexist without any overstepping. From one organization to another, there are plenty here on NSU's campus. The members of Pi Kappa Phi Fraternity have something excited to look forward to this fall. Sydney Broett has the story.
For the past 2 decades, anyone driving down University Parkway has seen this house across from Watson Library. It's seen better days, and that's why Pi Kappa Phi House is getting a much-needed upgrade. A new house is being built on campus.
Well, it kind of just gives us more of an open ground on campus. You know, we're more exposed. We'll be able to have activities that's on campus.
Better living conditions is just one of the new features members of the fraternity will look forward to.
Construction for the new house began in January. The house will sit between the Phi Mu and Tri Sigma houses here on NSU's Organization Row.
It will include 12 rooms with a multi-purpose room and a living room. More space will allow for more activities and the chance for membership to grow.
It's just really heartfelt to know that something that was once an ideal, once a dream, is becoming a reality.
The new house is set to be complete by the end of July, just in time for the fall semester. Reporting for NSU TV, I'm Sydney Bulot.
Members are excited to show off the house to potential new members next semester. Welcome back to NSU TV. Our last story today takes us to the student union, where one girl's love of music brings joy and entertainment to the students nearby. Ashley Pico has the story.
Everyday freshman Northwestern student Angelina Wood practices playing the piano. Today she's in the student union on the piano that is open to all students. Angelina is a very artistic student who has been singing and playing piano since she was a child.
Well, I started playing when I was 4 because my mom put me in lessons, but I stopped for a while because I didn't really have the inspiration to play anymore, and then I saw Tori Amos in concert when I was about 13, and it rebooted my love of music, and I started writing again, and I'd say that she's been a really big inspiration for me.
We have your quick weather update here at the studio. For Mardi Gras weekend, you can expect partly cloudy skies until Sunday, where rain is expected to fall. Going into Mardi Gras Monday, you can expect to see some sun, but rain is again expected on Fat Tuesday. Regardless of rain or shine, be sure to grab a light jacket for all the bead catching, as the temperatures will stay about 60 degrees all weekend.
Any fun plans this weekend, Rebecca?
Just catching the parades with the family. Hopefully the rain won't interfere too much.
Well, that'll do it for today's newscast. Here at NSU TV, we wish you and your families a happy and safe Mardi Gras break. Have a great weekend.